Here we see our partner, Roy Jones, sitting quietly behind the corner.
And aware of the monitor to his left, able to see that he's on camera. RJ, who involves himself in so many different businesses.
Take a little rinse. All right, deep breath.
Dig in the inside, my baby. When you're in there, dig in there, okay? Side to side.
You looking good. We all right. We all right.
There's a good straight left.
Perfect left.
Momentarily stunned Corrales, gathers himself, and goes on to probably win that round.
But despite that, round 2 changed the momentum of the fight as Corrales threw 48 punches after having only thrown 16 in the first round, and by doing so he limited Gainer to only 26 output punches, half as many as Gainer threw in round 1. So Corrales shows that when he wants to be aggressive, he'll make it difficult for Gainer to get off.
You know, I'd also like to point out, even though Corrales is the taller of the two, if you notice, he keeps his hands very close, unlike most tall guys, very close, which means he's going to be more effective in closer range, even though he's taller, because he fights with his hands in a position where he can punch very effective by just twisting his body with punches. And he's going to be more effective going down the stretch than the shorter fighter, fighting at this distance right here.
Right now, they're fighting in a phone booth. And you can see that Corrales has a comfort level with this. Can Gainer be as comfortable?
That's a big question.
Work. Gainer missing twice upstairs. Corrales punching to the body.
Corrales is more effective up. There it is. I was just going to say Corrales is still more effective, you can see, in that position, and much more comfortable.
A beautiful
short punches.
Perfect short left hook.
Yeah, and it was a punch that was effective because he never sought the punch. Well, Corrales is much more effective at this distance. Even though he's tall, the shorter punches are going to be something that's going to be very difficult for Gainer to see.
Textbook stop as Corrales squares up with his opponent along the ropes. He squared his shoulders up, fired punches with both hands, didn't give Gainer a chance to move.
There's no 3 knockdown rule in this fight. The referee has stopped it. Why has he stopped it? It looked to me as though Gainer was up on his feet and coherent.
I definitely feel that he should have given him an opportunity. I think it was a quick stoppage.
I don't get it.
I definitely feel that he should give him an opportunity. But that is the decision of the referee. Maybe he saw something
that stops the fight. Yeah, maybe he saw something in Gainer's eyes. There is a safety-first mentality in Las Vegas, which is applauded by most in the sport. And Nady decides that, for whatever reason, Gainer shouldn't continue against a Diego Corrales who was making his imprint felt.
Well, as you said, the pressure ultimately got Gainer into this shoulder-to-shoulder, toe-to-toe exchange, Emmanuel, and that's not his fight.
No, Gainer still is from the school where he has a stylish type of fighting, and he has to have room. And Diego Corrales is much more comfortable at a shorter range, even though he's taller.
And how about the mustard Corrales got on the left hook in that short space, huh?
It was great. And the punches that hurt you are the punches that you don't see. And that was the perfect example. It was a short left hook over Gainer's shoulder that he never even saw. And it didn't have to be that hard. I felt that if the referee had permitted the fight to have continued, the outcome would have been the same.
Somewhere along the line.
Somewhere. I don't think he would have made it much more than another round.
So you see the two-fisted talent of Diego Corrales, who took the first round to get a look at Derrick Gainer and try to figure what Gainer was going to do. Took the second round to basically force Gainer into fighting his fight. And then in the third round, destroyed him.
It was a systematic destruction job.
Beautiful piece of work by Diego Corrales. He makes his statement. And now we'll sit back to see what Floyd Mayweather can do. First knockdown, Emmanuel, and here's the left hook coming up.
It's a punch you don't see there. He never saw the punch. Particularly when you're a southpaw, the punch that you're most effective to get with is a left hook, because all southpaws are watching for a straight right hand all the time. But the main thing is he was just too close on him. He couldn't fight effectively that close. And if you notice, Corrales is very effective at this short distance, even with his long arms.
An aggressive Corrales knew he was in a finishing situation, squared his feet and his shoulders so that he could fire at Gainer with both hands. Now let's listen to the conversation between Gainer and Jay Nady.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? No, no, fight's over. No, I'm sorry.
Well, I tend to agree with you, Emmanuel, that the result was going to be the same, but I don't get the stoppage.
Yeah, I definitely think, and I heard him say that he was okay, and his eyes seemingly had cleared.
1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 3. The winner and still the undefeated IBF, IBA Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Diego Chico